Hello and welcome. It's a real pleasure to be speaking with all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School. You know, you're right on the edge of an incredibly exciting career, and I'm here to talk about something that's going to be a massive part of your future. We're going to walk through a blueprint, a game plan really, for using AI to completely transform the guest experience and run hotels in a smarter, much more efficient way.
So let's just dive right in. The hospitality industry, well, it's facing a choice right now, a real fork in the road. On one side, you have this incredible promise of AI revolutionizing, well, everything we do. I'm talking about personalizing a guest's stay down to the smallest detail, optimizing operations, the works. But then there's the other path, and honestly, it's chaos. It's a jumbled mess of expensive tech that doesn't talk to each other. So what separates those two futures, innovation or chaos? It all comes down to one thing: having a plan. And that's exactly what this AI blueprint is all about. Seriously, think of yourself as an architect. You wouldn't build a skyscraper without a detailed blueprint, right? Of course not. This is the same idea. It's your step-by-step guide to building the hotel of the future. And let's be clear, this is not just about going out and buying the latest shiny gadgets. No. This is about building a truly smart, seamless ecosystem where every single piece of tech works together perfectly.
Okay, this quote right here, it really nails the three pillars of a great strategy. Let's break it down. First, purposeful. This means you're not just jumping on the latest AI trend because it's cool. No, you're using it to solve real problems. Think about it. Getting rid of those annoying check-in lines, or knowing exactly how many croissants to bake for breakfast so you never run out. That's purposeful. Then there's scalable. This is huge. It means your tech can grow with you. So whether you're managing a single boutique hotel or a massive global chain, your system can handle it. And finally, aligned. This just means all your technology is pushing you towards your main business goals, whether that's hitting record profits or, getting those 5-star reviews from every single guest.
So what we're looking at here is basically a tale of two hotels. I want you to picture it. On one side, you've got this beautiful, well-oiled machine. Every piece of tech is chosen for a reason. It makes the staff's job easier, and it absolutely wows the guests. Then, you've got the other side. A total mess. It's disconnected, it's risky, it creates nothing but confusion and frustration. Technology becomes the problem, not the solution. I mean, the choice seems pretty clear, doesn't it? All right, so are you ready to grab your hard hat and start building? Because every great structure, every great hotel, has to start with a rock-solid foundation. And I want to be super clear here. We're not jumping to the flashy, super advanced AI just yet. Nope, we're talking about putting down the bedrock, the core systems that everything else, all the amazing stuff, is going to be built on top of.
Now, before you spend a single euro on new tech, the very first step is to take a good, hard look in the mirror. You have to ask, who are we, really? Are you a cozy, charming boutique hotel? A massive, bustling conference center? A pinnacle of luxury? Or are you all about lean, mean efficiency? You've got to be honest here, because your hotel's unique DNA, its brand, is going to guide every single decision you make from here on out. Okay, so once you really know who you are, then you can start laying that groundwork. And what does that mean practically? Well, it's about getting your core systems, like your point of sale, integrated. It's about making sure everything can talk to each other, so you have one single source of truth for your whole operation. Look, I'll be honest, this isn't the sexiest part of the job, but I promise you, getting this right is absolutely crucial. It's what unlocks all the powerful AI capabilities later on.
All right, foundation's in place. It's solid. Now we get to the really fun part. This is where we start building upwards, adding those incredible layers of intelligence and personalization that are going to make your hotel stand out. This is where the magic really starts to happen. Just imagine this for a second. What if you could predict demand with almost perfect accuracy? I mean, every room filled, always at the best possible price. And what about the guest experience? Picture a guest walking in and their favorite drink is already waiting for them at the bar. Or they get a notification with a custom itinerary of things to do, all based on their past preferences. This stuff sounds like science fiction, but it's not. It's exactly what mature AI tools can do for you right now. Okay, we've talked a lot about tech, systems, and data. And that's all incredibly important. But now we need to pivot and talk about the single most critical component of any hotel's success. And that is your people. Because let's be real, no matter how smart your AI is, it's your team, your staff that creates the magic. They bring the brand to life. That's why the human element is the absolute heart of this entire blueprint. And for you, as the next generation of leaders, your role is so much bigger than just being a manager. You are the architects of this future. It's your vision that will steer this transformation. You're the one who's going to set the priorities, get the resources, and champion that culture of incredible service.
Most importantly, it's on you to make sure that technology always supports your team and never, ever undermines that essential human touch.
So how do you actually do that? How do you make sure your people are at the center of your roadmap? It's actually pretty straightforward. You bring them in, you train them properly, you create real feedback loops so you can hear what's working and what's not, you make them a genuine part of the process from day one. When you do that, you're not just installing software, you're building a powerful culture of innovation where everyone feels invested.
You know, I absolutely love this quote. It just perfectly sums up the entire philosophy here. Technology should be an enabler of human potential, not a replacement for it. Think about that. The AI, the tech, it's not the enemy. It's the ultimate assistant. It's the silent partner that handles all the boring, repetitive stuff so your team is free to do what only humans can do: connect with guests and create those truly unforgettable experiences.
Now, there's one last crucial thing to understand about this blueprint. It's not a one-and-done document that you create and then file away. Absolutely not. The world of tech and hospitality is changing at lightning speed, so you have to think of your roadmap as a living, breathing guide. It has to be something you constantly revisit and adapt to new challenges and new opportunities.
This whole journey is, without a doubt, a marathon, not a sprint. It's a continuous cycle. New AI systems are going to pop up, guest expectations, they're always going to change, and your job will be to constantly revisit your roadmap and adapt. But you know what? That shouldn't be scary. That's the exciting part. It's an incredible opportunity to always be learning, always be improving, and always stay one step ahead of the competition.
So when you boil it all down, this blueprint is so much more than a tech guide. It's really a recipe for sustainable growth and long-term success. By approaching AI strategically, with your people at the core, you're not just future-proofing your organization, you're positioning yourself to be a true pioneer, a leader in this incredible new era of hospitality.
Look, the future of this industry is genuinely in your hands. You have the training, you have the passion, and now you have the framework to build something amazing. A hospitality experience that's more personal, more seamless, and frankly, more magical than anything we've seen before. So the only question left is, what will your blueprint build? Now go out there and start drawing it up.